about 7:45 this morning, and I'm out here in Madera Canyon, south of Tucson. The view looking out of the canyon, and today I'm doing a day hike up to Mount Wrightson. So I'm headed up the old Baldy Trail to Mount Wrightson right there, 9453. I'm starting at 50, this says 5,500 and the other sign says 5,400 at the bathroom. And I'm sure that's not a 100-foot drop. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gaining about 4,000 feet, and that's going to be in about 5 miles and change. So it's going to be a nice little warm up. But I do want to start this off, man, by saying this past summer I had the opportunity to sit down and have a conversation slash interview about the trail, about the AT and my experiences on the Appalachian Trail with a buddy of mine, John Carey from Lucky Hat Outdoors. What's up, John? I had a great time talking with him, and I think it's in 3 parts. If any of you are interested, I highly suggest going and popping over there on his channel. I'll put a link in the description, and and give him a look and see what's happening. If you like what he's got going on, it's him and his buddy. They both post videos. John is the camping contingent of the duo, and his buddy is fishing, a lot of fishing, and I think he's got some videos about different firearms, if you're into the firearms. They both seem like pretty knowledgeable people, and so yeah, if you have a moment, give him a look. All right. Well, like I said, the hike today is gonna be about 10 miles, and I don't know. We'll see. Should be a pretty nice day. It's chilly. It's about it's probably in the mid-40s right now. Don't expect it to get any warmer on top of this, so we'll see what happens. All right. I'll catch you guys up this way. Hey, good morning. Smile for the camera. You know, it's just a nice way to start your day with a little bit of wildlife. Man, I mean, like, fearless. Totally. Alright. Oh dear. Okay. I'm going this way. Bye bye. I gotta tell you, if you want an indication of how chilly it was this morning, this is the second tree I've seen that's had to wear gloves. Actually, it's not that bad. I should be getting pretty close to Josephine's Saddle, which ought to mark roughly the halfway point. So far, the trail's been nicely graded. You can see we got a little bit of views back out over the basin, and out there, that little town out there is Sahuarita. About 30 minutes south of Tucson. Took me about an hour to get here from town. But I'll tell you one thing that this is really making me appreciate is Arizona's love for switchbacks. All morning I've been thinking about if I had been on the AT, I might have already been on the saddle, but they would have had me do that like 4,000 foot, or well, a 2,000 foot climb. They'd have had me do it in probably a mile and a half. I'm alright with doing it in like 2.5. That's fine, man. Also, worthy of note, my old scatterbrained self strikes again. Somewhere, I think, probably by my car, I hope, dropped a water bottle. So, I mean, I got plenty of water. I brought 4 liters, and so I'm down a liter now, but no big deal. And can't believe I did that, man. You know, you'd think after all these hikes I'd be a little bit better about stuff like that, but I guess, you know, old habits die hard. Alright, well, so you can see I don't have my jacket on. The wind has kind of died down up in here. I'm sure once I get up on the saddle it's going to kick back in, but the sun's about to crest the saddle, so hopefully that'll bring a little bit of warmth and I won't need to wear my jacket again or my fleece cap. And once we get there, we'll begin the other half of the ascent. Alright, man. It's a beautiful morning. Haven't seen anybody out here, which is awesome. Alright, here's my next switchback. Up on that hill and around. I'm here at Josephine's Saddle. As you can see, Mount Wrightson's up that way. A little bit further to my left here is where the Super Trail is. And this goes back down to the parking lot that I came up from. It's about 4 miles back down into Madera Canyon. Over this way and to the right is where I came up. Old Baldy Trail. There's a campsite over there. Looks like there might be a view over there. And this is really what I wanted to show you guys. There's a memorial here for 3 scouts who were of a group of 6 who were up here on Mount Baldy and got lost. 3 of them died. It says it was in '58. So rest in peace, guys. It's never good to lose anybody up here. Little moment. Alright. It's my first view. This is looking south from the trail. And man, I can't wait to get to the top of this thing. The views are going to be so phenomenal. Plus, I just got my first bit of actual sun. But I can still see my breath, so nice little contrast. Alright, time to keep moving. I'm coming up on Baldy Saddle. It's right up there. And man, this section right below, I've been going up some switchbacks. Feels like 100 of them. And most of the elevation gain has been in this section. Just going straight up the side of this to the saddle. So I think I've gained probably 1,000 feet. Sun in your eyes. Probably 1,000 feet or so in this last maybe half mile. Yeah, 1,000 feet, man. And this temperature, the wind has kicked back in, no sun. I'm about to stop and put my jacket on because I'm getting a little chilly. And I feel like I'm starting to talk a little. It's like a little more work to get my words out. Oh my goodness, y'all. Come on. This place is beautiful. But you see here, I'm at Baldy Saddle. I got just under a mile to the top of Mount Wrightson, and it's up top of that. So I think it's another. That's like 1,000 foot. And looks like you can head out this way to the left to go to Florida. Well, I bet it's nice and warm there, huh? But yeah, you know, I think there's a loop trail that kind of runs down this way and goes around the side of this peak. It's about a mile or so. It takes you back around. I might do that on the way down. I think that connects back with the super trail. And then it looks like this way to Cave Canyon and Sawmill Canyon. There's the old sign telling you the way I came from. So yeah, 0.7. Yeah, so it's probably 1,000 feet in that last 0.7. But I'm about to take a second and get my jacket on because this wind is pumping and I'm starting to cool off pretty quick. And you can see over there, I forget the name of that mountain. And I'm sorry. I hope you can hear me from the wind. But there's an observatory over there. I don't think that might be the observatory on top. There's another one a little bit further down. But all right, I'll catch you guys up at the top. Up here, and here's the old foundation of it right there, and phenomenal. 360 degrees. And I think these winds are about 360 miles an hour. Now that way is Tucson. Canyon, and that's where I came up. Back up there is Sahuarita and I-18 that heads back up to Tucson. And that ridge right there is the Tanca Verde Ridge. So I live on the other side of that. But it's pretty nice up here, but it's pretty chilly and quite windy if you can't tell. If you can hear me at all, it's a miracle because I got my mouth like right on the microphone. So I think I'm gonna enjoy this just for a minute. Then I might get going. I'm gonna get on down this